I usually use value pricing for projects, really, ideally, like important high value projects for good size clients that have more buying power and have a bigger, like the bigger the organization, the more buying power they have, the more value is going to be there automatically because your project is going to have a downstream effect with across the whole organization or a big piece of the organization. You could value price a productized service, but it's usually not worth it. It's usually not worth going through it. It's usually not worth the client going through it. If you can just package up some bundle of deliverables or some outcome or some amount of progress in their business and sell it as a subscription on a monthly basis, then that's what I would call a subscription-based productized service. And you can set that price however you want, as long as it's set and as long as it's not tied to how many hours you or your team works. Because if as soon as you promise an hour, you're going to get 20 hours per week for $5,000 a month. Now you can't optimize it. If the promise is I'm going to give you an hour for this much money, there's no way to optimize it. You have to spend the hour. And that's, I'm sure for everyone here, the vast majority of your costs come from your time. It's not like you're buying dump trucks or anything. You have no capital expenditures, I'm sure. So time is the most expensive thing. So you want to be able to take that out of the equation, disconnect your time from your money, especially at the hourly basis, and be able to, like you said, deliver a certain bundle of deliverables every month for whatever, X dollars per month. As long as it's disconnected from time, you can set up systems that create leverage for you to deliver those things much, much more easily. And over time, that $5,000 or whatever it is every month takes you fewer and fewer hours every month to deliver it. And you're keeping the client just as happy, if not happier, because probably through that systemization, your output gets better. So you're delivering them more, better, faster for the same money. And then you can raise the price for anybody new who comes along. You could raise the price on your existing clients, but that's usually kind of hard. Not impossible, but you could. But for, if you sell this package, this product, this productized service for $5,000 a month, you put it on your website, you talk to a few people, you sell it 3 times. Now it's $8,500 a month for the next client. Then it's $15,000 for the next client. So you're not value pricing them individually, but you're testing the market, the value in the market of this kind of outcome and your reputation and your positioning and all those other things. But yes, you can just pick a price that you'd love to do it for as long as it's not tied to your hours so that you can optimize it and create leverage. So what you're doing is just a different category of thing. I probably wouldn't bother value pricing it. I wouldn't bother value pricing anything that was going to be less than like $50,000, the lowest. It's too much mental energy